Hello, my name is Magda Dworzitsky, and my final corporate presentation is on Apple. Apple has been in existence since 1977 and creating different smart devices such as personal computers, laptops, phones, music players, and speakers. Their main competitors are Samsung, Sony, Microsoft, HP, Google, and other companies. A financial overview of Apple is that last year they made revenues at 230 billion and their net income for 2017 was 48 billion. The stakeholders for Apple are mainly investors, customers, Apple employees, as well as supplier and distributor employees. My SWOT analysis, I focus the strengths on brand loyalty and their innovation and distribution. Weaknesses are that they don't have that big of a product portfolio and their customer expectations are higher than the possibility sometimes of creating those. Opportunities are that innovation in tech is growing constantly and the growing need and want in these growing markets. Threats are computer competition with other competitors creating very similar laptops and computers, as well as market penetration with new companies coming out with new products that are causing some disruption in the market. Porter's five forces for Apple: the threats of new entrants and competitors is relatively high. The threats of substitute products are also high because there's new companies coming in with similar products. Bargaining power for buyers is not necessarily existing because it's at an individual set and Apple's products are all at set prices. Bargaining power for suppliers is somewhat existing because Apple does have a lot of large orders from suppliers. Rivalry among existing firms does exist, especially between Apple and Samsung because they have very similar products and they also have very large market shares in that industry. Value chain wise, inbound logistics, Apple has a supply chain that is very structured and cost efficient. Operations, mostly all of Apple's manufacturing is outsourced, which also decreases cost and increases value. Outbound logistics, Apple conducts most of their sales via e-commerce. Marketing and sales wise, they sell all of their products through Apple's online and retail stores as well as through wholesalers, retailers, and cellular network providers. Service wise, Apple also has very quality customer service, which creates large brand loyalty and appreciation. Tangible resources of Apple are their stores throughout the entire world as well as their manufacturing plants. Intangible resources are brand loyalty, customer service, partnerships, patents, as well as highly skilled employees that they have. Life cycle wise, there's debate where Apple is currently. Some say they're expanding, some say they're at the maturity. But either way, they need to make sure that they are still penetrating the market with new products, with innovative products that will bring more and more consumers to them. Mistakes by Apple. There's two that CEO Tim Cook of Apple mentions in an interview with CNN in 2016. He mentions that the launch of their Maps application originally was very bad. It was almost a failure and it cost them a lot of money, as well as he hired the wrong person to be head of retail. He apparently did not fit the culture of Apple. Entrepreneurship wise, Tim Cook actually in 2017 recently launched an entrepreneurship hub at Oxford University for students to be able to expand and create their ideas and new businesses. Ethics and code of conduct wise, they have their code of conduct for suppliers online and they praise themselves on high quality social and ethical responsibility as well as environmental responsibility. Innovation and profits wise, Apple has recently added a few products to their product portfolio, such as the Apple Watch and the iHome, which is a speaker that is competing with Amazon Alexa, Echoes, and Google's Google Pods. This is also bringing in many more profits. Consulting wise, Apple's doing a great job. in marketing, but they also should focus on Porter's Five Forces. I think their new entrants and competitors could be causing a lot of issues and disruption in this industry for them. And I think they need to make sure that they have strong points of parity and strong points of difference in their products compared to their competitors. And that is it. Thank you so much and have a great semester.